Hello everyone, welcome to my channel White Insight. So this is the first video which we are going to launch in our channel. Our channel has a core objective which is to provide information to travelers around the world, visa information, how to travel across the country and things like that. There are a lot of information on various platforms including YouTube, but the problem is it's not accurate and it's not updated at the moment. So we thought that okay, we will be launching our channel with something interesting, which is the Russian Evisa platform, which they have unified it. Earlier it was for different regions, now they have unified it. For 55 countries they will be able to enter using the e-visa application without going to the embassy, without the sticker stamped in your passport. It is super easy. So first I will tell you how to get to the e-visa platform, how to apply. But before I say how to apply, there is already a bug in the website, or the website is not working until the last stage. So I will give you the information first. I will run you through the process and where you need to stop at the moment and how to proceed as well. So do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be getting the update later when the bug is resolved. Alright, so it's a super easy website. You have to just Google Russian Evisa in your Google platform. It will show you these two websites. Alright, so sometimes this might come up or this might come down. This is the old website in which you can see from here the old website where it's showing the old platforms and regions. But this is the website, so it's electronic/visa kdmid.ru. So once you click the link, you will be routing to this website. All right, so it clearly states that only nationalities of 55 countries, all right, will be granted a e-visa through a border crossing point. So do not mean that you can cross all the border points using the e-visa website. So that is not right. All right, there is certain border crossing point which you can only cross using this e-visa which you are going to get. All right, so I will run down to the first 55 countries, so which includes Andorra, Austria, some countries from the Gulf, China, then from Europe, Iran is there, India is there, Italy, Republic of Korea, Kuwait, then some more countries to the down, but I don't see Pakistan over here. Nepal is not there, Bhutan is not there, Sri Lanka is not there. So there are many countries who are not in this list. So those countries you will have to apply the old way, which is through the embassy. Alright, so all 55 countries which are mentioned over here can apply for a e-visa application through this website. So next I am going through the crossing points. Alright, so do not be under the impression that you can cross through anywhere. No. So if you see the crossing points, the airport, you can see there are only some airports which, so you on the left, this is all airports. Alright, so you need to see, before you book the tickets, you need to see that you are entering through a valid checkpoint, all right, which accepts this e-visa. Because the problem is there are a lot of checkpoints in Russia, so some of the checkpoints will only have this system integrated into their system, or this website integrated into their system. So only then they will be able to check whether this is a valid e-visa or not. All right, so that's the main thing. Through the car as well, you can see a lot of checkpoints, through the train, through the maritime trade, by walking and things like that. All right, so you can see over here, so before you are planning to apply the e-visa, make sure you are in the 55 countries, plus make sure you are planning to enter and exit. All right, so do not mean that it is only for entry, all right, and exit. So you can exit through any of the border points, that's not an issue. So you might enter through Moscow, and you might be exiting through some other region of the airport, which is perfectly fine. But make sure your entry and exit points are in this web page. If it's not in this web page, then you cannot. All right, even if you get the visa, you will not be able to exit. Then again you will have to reschedule. So once you have these two things done, it's pretty easy. It will be processed in 4 calendar days. You do not need a confirmation or invitation letter or nothing like that. You do not need to go to the embassy or anything. So just a overview, you will have to fill the application form, make the payment, get the e-visa. Then you obviously have to take the printout. Then some of the transport agencies will ask you the e-visa proof. Then once you enter the immigration, or once you enter Russia, you will have to show it to the immigration officer. The interesting thing is there is no email mentioned over here. All right, so there is no contact email, nothing you can mention, or there is nothing mentioned over here in which you can contact the agency or contact the website authorities with any doubts as of now. All right, so once you get an email, I will give you an update through the channel. So once everything is done, you are completely comfortable with this process. You will have to click fill an e-visa application. So over here it's going to mention all the terms and conditions. So the first and foremost thing is it has a validity of 60 days. All right, this is first thing. Is it's a single entry visa, it's not a multiple entry visa. So that's the first and foremost thing. Next thing is you have to enter the country within 60 days from the date of issue. All right, so that is the next thing. And the other thing is total stay period cannot be more than 16 days in any country. All right, so it does not have any correlation with any of the countries saying that, all right, I'm from the US, I might be getting some time more, or I am from Italy or from Europe, I might be getting some time more. No, all 55 countries are going to get exactly the same number of days, which is 16 days. All right, so that's all well and good over here. Then that's the remaining things are all the same thing. It should be a machine readable passport, everything should be mentioned and things like that. So one of the thing which you have to take care is like all the documents which you are going to upload should be in PDF, and the photo should be in the JPEG format. All right, so they are also saying what is the application status. So first it will go to draft. All right, when you are not completed the application. Once you have completed the application, it will go to await payment, so which basically says that they are waiting for your payment. Means that the payment of the consular fees has not been made or not has gone through. Then accepted for processing, which means that you have to pay the application fees first, then only they will start processing your application. So it's not like a partial processing fees. In some of the countries there is a partial processing fee, which is a application fee, and the other thing is like then when the visa is approved, they will ask you to pay the remaining visa fee. So it's not like that over here. Here you will have to pay the entire fees upfront. All right, then it will be accepted for processing. Then if there is some errors or more documents to be attached, it will be returned for editing. Then once the thing is done, your processing will be complete and your visa will be ready. I'm also going to show you how the e-visa is going to look like. All right, so you will have to click all the checkboxes and you can click fill out the application form. All right, so it's basically an email based system. So as of now, I am going to show you how to register a user. So you have to simply click register a user. Then you can mention your web email. I'm just going to put a dummy email and a dummy password. Then you have to just type the captcha. Then they will tell you that a confirmation email has been sent to your email. So you have to just go to your email which you have provided, and you have to just confirm the email. After that is done, you will be able to log in. All right, so once the email confirmation is done, you can just log in with the details which you have provided. So this is basically the profile page. All right, so over here you will have to click for apply for a new visa. All right, so once you click the apply for a new visa, you can either write it down, but it's not mandatory, because anyways, even if you get stuck or exit at any point in time, you have to just go to you have to just click the email, and you can go to your applications and it will show the previous application. All right, so you can just click continue to filling out, so that's fine. All right, so I will attach the photo. I'm not sure whether it will work out, because basically when I tried earlier, it was not working out. So let me see. So I tried with the JPG format, was not working. Then I have converted it to a JPEG format, which says, you can see the resolution over here, it is 350 to 450. So uh, as you can see over here, they have mentioned the photo must be rectangular with 35 into 45 aspect ratio. So it's better to put it like in a 350 to 450 pixel range, so that it's matching to the aspect ratio. So I will see whether it's going to work this time, or it's still the bug which they have not resolved. Alright, so I am just going to click save, and no, it's not working. Alright, so this is the bug which we are facing at the moment. We are not able to go beyond the image page. So if you click save at here, it's not going up. So even if you wait for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it's not going up. So as you can see, if you click next, the image is still stuck over here, but it will not go up. Let me see, I will type with the JPG image or JPEG and click save. No, it's still not going. So basically the image is not getting uploaded, and we are not able to proceed forward with the application. So I have already tried with the Mozilla Firefox. At the moment it's with the Google Chrome. I have converted into the JPEG format, which was not showing earlier. Now they have reflected it, but still with the JPEG format, it's not going to the next page. Alright, so as you can see over here, it's not going. Even if I cancel, then maybe I'll have to relog in. Alright, so let me relog in. Go to your applications, continue to filling out, add a photo, save, still no. Alright, so you will have to wait for a little bit time until this issue is resolved, and there is no way that you can contact them at the moment. Alright, so that's the main thing. You will not be able to contact them at the moment through any ways. Even some, so let me resize and see, nothing is happening. Even if I move it anywhere, it's not happening, nothing is happening. Alright, so but still I will give you a summary what all things you will have to mention. So it's basically your personal details, your visit details. I'm not going able to go to these subsections, mainly because until this is completed I will not be able to move forward. Alright, so it's contacts and employment, additional information, there might be something, and a summary. So obviously we are not able to go beyond. What I will do is I will again sign in and show you basically, just a second. There is a technical support inside, but still I will show you here. There is a technical support over here, but there is no application number. So once you have filed the application number, or I am not sure how it works in the website, but still we are not able to provide an instruction and provide them a query or anything. So as of now, still this is the only thing which we have at the moment. They have mentioned like a JPEG format. The requirements are still here, but the problem over here is like we are not able to upload the thing. So we will be not able to do anything at the moment. We will not be able to show like what is the next step. As you can see over here, still it's not saying. And it's not the problem of the browser, it's not the problem of the image. I tried with multiple images. I tried with the JPEG format. I tried with their accurate aspect ratio as well, which is 35:45, but still it's not getting uploaded. So obviously you will have to wait, basically. All right, so there is no other way rather than that. And there is also a thing like, I was telling that I will be showing you the e-visa, how it look like. All right, so it's basically, it looks like, yeah, so this website is not available, or the accurate link is not available. I got it from my history. Now as you can see, in the home screen, it should come in the sense from the processing page, but it's not showing, so I got it from my history. All right, so it will be, this is the final output in which you are going to get it. So it's basically your application ID, the date of application, then all your personal details. Number of entries will be obviously single, your user grand number, the validity, so it will have, like as I said, 60 days, and the duration of stay, which will be 1/6. So do not get confused, this is 60, which is the validity, in which anytime during 60 days you can use it for 1/6 days from your date of entry. All right, so that's basically the main thing. Then all other things, the QR code, so that they will be able to scan it at your system, at their system, in your travel date or your entry of entry checkpoint, basically. All right, so that's basically it. So we will have to wait until they sort out the image issue. Earlier it was not mentioned, it is JPEG. Now they have added JPEG, so you might have to wait. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will be giving you a lot of updates for all the travelers, not just about the Russia visa system, about the upcoming visa systems and their changes. All right, thank you for watching, have a good time, bye bye.